has expired, so I'm now going to recognize our members, and we're going to start with my colleague from the state of Illinois who's been such a help in organizing this hearing, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Chairwoman Jayapal, for your partnership in convening this hearing and, of course, your relentless protection of immigrants in our country. To all of our colleagues who are here visiting from out of state, welcome to Chicago, Cook County, and Illinois, a city built by those that the powerful tried to keep out. That's why we are who we are. We acknowledge the native inhabitants of this land, and also from its Black Haitian immigrant founder to Europeans escaping famine, to Mexicans and Asians seeking work and safety. Chicago's story is a story of immigrants building a city of hope and of hard work. My father came to the U.S. from Mexico through the Bracero program, and the rest of our family, joined him. Chicago gave us a chance, and I've spent my entire life hoping to give everyone, every other family, a chance as well. I was proud to serve in Mayor Harold Washington's administration when 40 years ago he issued the executive order that made Chicago the first immigrant-friendly, welcoming city in the country in 1985 across the hall. And in this boardroom, we approved the nation's first ICE detainer ordinance that limited our cooperation with ICE, but for judicial warrants. And of course, I continue to fight in Congress today. But right now, my community is under assault by our United States government. My district has become the focal point of that assault. Just 2 days ago, federal officers raided my community of 57 years, Little Village, and detained U.S. citizens, street vendors, and stormed a laundromat and handcuffed parents in front of their children. And yesterday, they did it again, brutalizing U.S. citizens and other people, flying helicopters menacingly low above our homes and businesses, and we have the video to prove it. None of this is about public safety. It's about inciting violence and chaos to justify Trump's illegal occupation in our communities. And we've seen the consequences. You heard it already. Federal officers killed Silverio Villegas Gonzalez after he dropped his kids off at school. ICE also shot a woman in Brighton Park, as we have heard. They've abducted parents like Abel Orozco, who was detained in a case of mistaken identity and is still trapped in detention for months now. They have shot chemical agents and rubber bullets near schools and senior homes. They've conducted raids near churches and clinics and places that should be sacred. That's why we're conducting oversight and demanding accountability and an end to the lawless federal invasion of Chicago. We applaud Governor Pritzker, Mayor Johnson, County Board President Preckwinkle, and of course, we welcome the comments of Cardinal Cupich that were issued yesterday, standing with immigrant families and children in particular. And we welcome the announcement of an Illinois Accountability Commission that Governor Pritzker made yesterday, chaired by former federal judge Ruben Castillo, the former chief federal judge of the Northern District of Illinois. We've been working closely with the organizations on the ground and advocates on the front lines, including the rapid response networks that are vital to protecting the community. Thank you to all the witnesses. A couple of questions as time is running out. I'd like to begin with Ms. Humani from Brighton Park. Can you very briefly, in perhaps 1 minute, describe how the communities that you work with and represent have come together to stand up to the lawless federal government, and what lessons the rest of the country can learn from us?
Yeah, thank you. So basically, as co-lead of the Southwest Rapid Response Team, we've been able to just analyze community members, like how do they want to get involved, right? So they've been able to support either locally responding and being part of our network, but also they started to build their own walking buses. We have our promotoras de salud, our health promoters at BPNC. They've been taking money out of their own pockets to start grocery shopping for families. And we've also ourselves have been volunteering from 6 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m., have built a way to warn our neighbors if ICE is in the neighborhood, but also to respond to tips. We've seen a vast majority of people that have never been connected to any community organization come up and show out in recent months since Operation Midway Blitz started, and have been able to we have people that are even using 3D printers, their personal 3D printers, to print whistles. So there's literally people contributing in every way and every effort right now to warn our neighbors and keep each other
Thank
safe.
you so much, Ms. Humana. My time is up. Just to say, Chicago, Cook County, and Illinois will not bow to intimidation. Thank you. Madam
Thank
Chair?
you so much, Mr. Garcia.